Bags are packed, waiting to leave this place. All the memories we shared, overtaken by the pain. Couldn't take it anymore, last night was too far. Should have left earlier, just didn't know how. Now you're out, I can escape, leave the traces of you behind. Start new, somewhere away from you. This should have been a fairy tale, the way Walt would have been proud of. Started just like a Disney movie, trapped in a life I didn't ask for. Night in shining armor swept me away, showed me there was more to life than tears. Did everything right, became his princess, drowned me in love, dropped me in diamonds, showed me off to the world. Took his time with me, knew my heart was caged, found the right key. He was everything I dreamed of. Bags are packed, waiting to leave this place. All the memories we shared, overtaken by pain. Couldn't take it anymore, last night was too far. Should have left earlier, just didn't know how. Now you're around, I can escape, leave the traces of you behind. Start new, somewhere away from you. This should have been a fairy tale, the way Walt would have been proud of. Started just like a Disney movie. Our first fight, all screaming, only screaming just like other couples. Should have been my first sign, but I stayed. Apologized for the lies he spat. Promised me the world. That should have been my first sign. Should have ran away, but I stayed. Felt perfect together. He trained me well. By his side, not allowed to leave his side. He speaks for me. Everyone's worried, they shouldn't be. I love him with all my heart. The way he treats me, better than my exes. That should have been my second sign. Should have ran away, but I stayed. Kept me on a leash, punished me, need to beg for his forgiveness. That should have been my sign. Should have ran away, but I stayed. Bags are packed, waiting to leave this place. All the memories we shared, overtaken by pain. Couldn't take it anymore, last night was too far. Should have left earlier, just didn't know how. Now you're out, I can escape, leave the traces of you behind. Start new, somewhere away from you. This should have been a fairy tale, the way Walt would have been proud of. Started just like a Disney movie. Spent nights wondering what went wrong. Spent nights blaming myself. All the lies he fed me, twisted inside my mind, doing more damage than the marks he leaves on me, body. Trapped in his castle, not allowed to look out, not allowed to step out. I'd give anything to feel the wind in my skin. He's got me feeling trapped. Never used to be scared of the man I loved. Gave me a ring, fed me more lies. Married in secret, pinned me down, doing as he pleases. Always angry, I couldn't give him kids. Hated looking in the mirror, seeing a woman I don't recognize. Full of life, now filled with lies. Bags are packed, waiting to leave this place. All the memories we shared, overtaken by pain. Couldn't take it anymore, last night was too far. Should have left earlier, just didn't know how. Now you're out, I can escape, leave the traces of you behind. Start new, somewhere away from you. This should have been a fairy tale, the way Walt would have been proud of. Started just like a Disney movie. Everyone asks, why'd you stay? He caused you harm. You could have left at any time. Truth is, I couldn't. I loved this man so much, I believed his lies too much. He saved me from a life I hated. He was my knight in shining armor. Never believed he was a monster. He was sweet, the one your parents loved. Kept me as his punching bag, and I didn't care. I was blinded by love. All I wanted was love. The man took my heart, kept it safe, even when I wasn't. So bags are packed, waiting to leave. Okay, so I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory. It not based on anyone or anything in particular. It is, you know, it is another side to domestic violence victims. It's another side, you know. Victims usually say, I stayed because I stayed. They don't give you a reason why. They just go, yeah, I stayed. So what? I copped it. I was beaten black and blue. I've been to the hospital more times than I can count. The doctor's seen my marks. I just shrug it off and say, I slammed into the door. I fell down the stairs. I cut myself. I did this. I did that. A lot of the times the victims will never tell you the real reason why they stayed. And the truth is, because either they've had nowhere else to go, or because they literally loved this person so much that they were willing to turn a blind eye to the abuse they were copping. And it is hard because you have this image in your head going, I know this is wrong. I was raised to know that abuse is wrong. But yet you put yourself in a situation that you think you can get out of when it's not as easy as that. You try to escape countless times, but instead the only freedom you get is a trip to the hospital, and you have to lie and go, oh yeah, I fell down the stairs. Yeah, no, we don't have stairs. I slammed myself into the fridge because it doesn't shut properly and I need to get the seal of it. Yeah, no, the seal's not actually broken. You know, the victims have to come up with lies to tell people, be like, yeah, this is normal. Like, yeah, he doesn't hurt me. He loves me. And it's really hard because they want to escape. They want their freedom, but they can't get the freedom that they want because they're too blinded by love, or they've got nowhere else to go. And it's a lot of time you hear the abusers going, yeah, she could have left any time. You hear friends and family going, yeah, they could have left any time they wanted, but they chose to stay. We victims didn't choose to stay. They had no choice. And that's what society doesn't understand, is victims, 9 out of 10 times, victims don't have that choice to escape. And when they try to escape, it just makes things so much worse. So if you are living in a domestic violent household, I get it, it's hard to escape. But if you can escape, even if you find a way to tell a doctor, the next time you go to the hospital, tell them. The next time you have that secret meeting, I mean, what secret meeting? But you know, the next time you get that chance to go, whether it's the simple trips to the shops, just to let somebody know, make a phone call, something. That one chance you get without your partner being around you, use that as your chance to find some way to escape. It is hard, I understand, and you wish you could leave with a snap of your fingers, even though you feel like it's just going to make it worse. You escaping is a start. It won't make it worse if you find the right people to help you. All you need is to be safe. And on that note, I will leave you guys and see you guys in another video. Remember, victims, please be safe. Please find your voice.